Good morning, my dear children. Today we are moving to part 3 of chapter 11, Indian Judiciary. In the previous class, we have discussed about the hierarchical structure or pyramid hierarchy of our judiciary. Then we have discussed about the apex court or the Supreme Court and the power and jurisdiction of Supreme Court also we have discussed. Now today we will be discussing about High Court, its formation and qualifications for the judge of the High Court. In this picture you could see the High Court of Gujarat, which is situated at Ahmedabad. Now page number 88, last heading, High Court. One of the key positions in the continuous hierarchical pyramid of the Indian judiciary is occupied at the state level by the High Court. High Court is the apex court at the state level. Please underline, High Court is the apex court at state level. The Constitution provides one High Court for every state. The President has the power to form one High Court for two or more states that we have studied. Some states are sharing their High Court with the neighboring states like Punjab and Haryana. The states of Punjab, Haryana and Chandigarh, they are having one state. Similarly, the Northeast, our seven sisters, they are sharing one High Court in Assam. Mr. Vikram Nath, he is the present Chief Justice of Gujarat High Court. Come to page number 89, first heading, formation. The Chief Justice of the High Court is appointed by the President in consultation with the Chief Justice of Supreme Court and the Governor of the respective state. The Chief Justice of High Court is consulted in the appointment of the other judges of the High Court. पहले Chief Justice of High Court उसको कौन appoint किया जाएगा? President in consultation with the Chief Justice of Supreme Court or Governor of that state. For example, when the Chief Justice of Gujarat, Mr. Vikram Nath को elect करने के time पे पहले हमारा चीफ जस्टिस ऑफ सुप्रीम कोर्ट उसके साथ डिस्कशन हो जाएगा और साथ में चीफ जस्टिस ऑफ सुप्रीम कोर्ट एज वेल एज विद द गवर्नर ऑफ गुजरात. ओके, इन दिस वे प्रेसिडेंट इज अपॉइंटिंग द चीफ जस्टिस ऑफ द कंसर्न्ड स्टेट. The Chief Justice of High Court is consulted in the appointment of the other judges of the High Court. उसके बाद उसको सपोर्ट करने के लिए, फॉर एग्जाम्पल गुजरात चीफ जस्टिस को हेल्प करने के लिए उसके साथ एडिशनल जजेस है, उनका अपॉइंट करने के टाइम पे चीफ जस्टिस ऑफ हाई कोर्ट इज कंसल्टेड इन द अपॉइंटमेंट ऑफ अदर जजेस ऑफ द हाई कोर्ट. प्रेसिडेंट विल आस्क दिस state Chief Justice to discuss and they will select the assistant judges of the state. A president is the representative of Prime Minister and the cabinet ministers, and hence only president appoints Chief Justice only after discussion and consultation with the Prime Minister and the cabinet ministers. Next paragraph, the age limit. Age limit of judges of the High Court is 62 years. We have seen the age limit of the High Court judge is 62, whereas Supreme Court judge is 65. They can tender resignation address to the President. The President can remove any of the judges of High Court through the process of impeachment. There also same procedure, 2/3 majority वगैरह वगैरह, पार्लियामेंट का सपोर्ट carried out, same procedure. The judges of the High Court can be transferred anywhere in India. कई जगह पे, इंडिया का कई जगह पे ट्रांसफ़र हो जाएगा. The number of judges is not the same in all the high courts of India. That is different. गुजरात स्टेट पॉपुलेशन केसेस सबके हिसाब से गुजरात का एडिशनल नंबर ऑफ जजेस will be different. Same way Maharashtra ka bhi different. All the states are having different number in the number of judges. If the president feels that the workload of High Court has increased, then he can appoint ad hoc in charge judges to the High Court for a period of 2 years. मैंने बोला एडिशनल जजेस, ओके, उसको हम हमारे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के हिसाब से बोलते हैं ad hoc in charge judges. ना कौन सा भाषा में बोलने का है? The medium of communication in court language. Which language? Normally, all the work of the Supreme Court and the High Court is carried out in English language. But, exception है, but if any legislative assembly of the state passes a resolution that the work of the High Court of related state can be carried out in the language of that state, then the work of the High Court of that state can function in the language of that state. पहले वो लोग एक लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली में एक रूल एक रेसोल्यूशन बनाया जाएगा कि फॉर एग्जांपल गुजरात में गुजराती में बोलने का है, ऐसा रेसोल्यूशन है, तो दे विल स्पीक, अदरवाइज दे विल कम्युनिकेट इन English. Normally, every states they are following their regional languages, but some exceptional cases are there. There, from sometimes a judge, an advocate from another state is coming to coming for a case in Gujarat. Okay, a person from Delhi is coming to, an advocate from Delhi is coming to for a case in Gujarat High Court. Then he can appeal that he can whether he is able to use Hindi or English, because that person is not familiar with Gujarati. So that case they will be using Hindi or Gujarati, sorry, English. Moving to the next heading, qualification. As per the constitution, हमारा judge of the High Court of all the states, what are the criteria? First thing, he or she should be a citizen of India. Second thing, he should have served for a minimum period of 10 years on any of the judicial post in the lower court of Indian states. Third one, should have at least 10 years of practice as an advocate in the High Court. Fourth point, should be a distinguished jurist, constitutional expert or famous lawmaker as per the opinion of the president. And last point is, he should be below to 62 years of age. Coming to the last, the judge of the High Court has to take an oath of secrecy in front of the governor of the state or any person appointed by the governor and sign the corresponding pledge. Whenever you are taking a position, you have supposed to take oath as well as sign the oath. That is also compulsory for a High Court judge. Hope that you are clear with this. In the next class, we will be discussing about the jurisdiction of the High Court. Okay. So, question answers we will be discussing at the last lecture, because your notebooks are with me. I am having only very few notebooks with me. Hope that others will submit your notebook before 20th of December. That means you are having only 1 week for you. That is from tomorrow onwards. That is 8th to 19. 19 last date आपको submit करना है. Otherwise, your internal marks will be 0. See you in the next class. Till then, stay safe. Bye.